If you're ready to take your lifestyle from ordinary to extraordinary, you need Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Let's make it happen. At Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, we believe luxury isn't just a dream, it's your destiny. Whether you're building wealth, improving your credit, or seizing exclusive investment opportunities, we provide the expert strategy and personalized guidance you need to reach the pinnacle of success. Imagine living the life you've always dreamed of. Luxurious homes, exotic cars, stunning vacations. With our 24/7 service and free risk-free evaluations, we're here to make that dream a reality. Why settle for less when you can have more? Elevate your financial future today. Let us help you design a life of luxury and prosperity. Remember, your dream lifestyle isn't out of reach. It's waiting for you to take the first step. Call us anytime at 877-587-4540. Let's start building your luxury lifestyle now. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Your journey to luxury starts now.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live, and today we're trading the morning market opening. So 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, our morning market opens. Should be popping loose any moment now. And with that, we are going to watch it live. We've got a trade set in. We're predicting that it's going to go to the short side, and we're going to watch and see how it does in real time. So we're set in here. We've already got our trade set in pre-market, and just we're doing our same thing we always do with our morning trading. We've got the Micro E-mini NASDAQ 100 Index Futures, and we are trading starting off like we always do with a little $500 account. We're trading 5, I believe. Let's look over here at our trading settings and see what we got. We're trading, yes, we're trading 5 $25 positions, so contracts. So that's going to put us in at $125. And we are set in on for a down sell. Looks like it's heading the other way just this moment, so we'll see. Got 5 minutes for the opening bell. I got stop loss set about $100. I'm gonna raise that up here a little bit. Just keep it out of the way. My personal prediction on this is that it's gonna go in a downward trend when we hit the opening bell. Of course, it's anybody's guess. We have no idea which way it's gonna go, up or down. But my personal prediction is that it's gonna go toward the short side. And that's why I am set in here with the Elite Credit Investment Advisor team, Ms. Giselle and Emma, to watch and see, can we set in for the opening bell at 9:30, roughly 4 minutes from now? And can we use our indicators from today, from yesterday, from this weekend, from the past 5 days? Can we in any way predict the direction of the market going? That's the big question. Opening bell is a big trading time. I know many of traders that only train the opening bell. They trade from opening for about an hour, and that's it for the day. That's their whole day. So we're looking at the idea that it's going to move radically one way or the other in what's now about 3 minutes from now. So, Ms. Giselle, do you have anything for us this morning while we're waiting for our opening bell?
Well, hello everyone. Good morning. It's a happy Monday. So today we're gonna just learn again trading, and of course we are trading for the opening bell. So let's see today if how much we'll be able to gain, or how much we'll be earning from the trade, and what more will be taught to us by Sir Cameron in this trading life, or in this trading industry. So um, I hope you guys be with us today and continue to watch our stream, and also learn something for today and apply it to your goals in life, and also whatever you may want for this trading. So, good morning, everyone.
Awesome. Miss Emma, you got any advice for us? We got about 2.5, 3 minutes left before the opening bell.
Oh, hi, good morning. Happy Monday. And my advice today is just keep the faith that the stock market will be in our favor today. And yeah, let's witness how it works with the candlestick and how much profit we can get today. So
Thank you
stay
so
tuned with
much.
us.
All right, so we're watching the activities unfold. So far, it's looking like that candle's trying to drive upward. Got about 2 minutes before the opening bell, and I could be wrong. You can never tell, really, to be honest. But we'll be spending the rest of the week learning about the MACD. That is the moving average convergence divergence tool. We're going to specialize in one tool every day this week. We'll start today with the MACD. After we see our opening bell report, we'll go back to the MACD, take a look at it. Very, very useful tool, very necessary in the trading of day trading stocks, that kind of thing. And again, we'll go through all of the indicators and all the tools step by step as if we did our 30-day trading. In our 30-day trading, we try to cover all the tools you see across the top and down the sides of the trading view. In addition, we also do the NinjaTrader. I'm going to play a real quick commercial because we've got like 1 minute for the opening bell. And then we'll be back. All right, here we go. So it shows to be straight up 930 for me here, and it looks like it's going straight up. So this would be a good time to switch. If it's going to go up on us, this would be a good time to reverse positions. So that's what we did. We reversed position on our trade. It's making a radical change. We did call that part out, right? For sure.
Yes,
And
sir.
we're going to go ahead and get in on the buy side, take profit, stop loss, and ride that for just a minute. See if we can make a profit. Get in there. And of course, it did a spike upward. We were expecting a spike downward, or I was expecting a spike downward, and it went upward instead. But it did make a radical spike, didn't it? About 2 inches up. Covered a lot of territory there. Now the question is, now at this point, is it going to? Now there's what I was expecting, is that radical change down. Okay, so that's what we're looking for right there, is that enormous. See if we can get out in time to gather it. That's what I was predicting right there. All right, so that big old long sell spot. So let's get in there. We captured a little bit of that action. We're going to let it sit just a second. You go ahead, and what happened was it did go up radically, and then it stalled out, and then it switched back to what I thought was going to be the downward indicator. So we did get the downward indicator, maybe not at the perfect timing, but we did get a downward indicator. And what I'm saying right now in the market with the live trade going on is that it's going to continue that downward. So we got in. Let's go ahead and get out of the way and watch it for a minute. There's our plus. We're actually in the money now. Get back to the trade. We can decide to put the buy on, and it's going to, I believe, for the rest of the day, be kind of a short or a bear market. So we'll just see. We'll make a little money here. We'll let it settle out. We're in for 2 units, so we're risking $50. We're in the downward indicator, and what we're doing is we're waiting for it to go ahead and show us profit, so we can take a profit and we can get back in a minute. And that, although it didn't go my way right off the bat, I do see that the indicators that I was looking at pointed to a short market, so we will trade it on the short. And we'll see a profit here. There's a profit right there, $14, $17. You ladies tell me when you're ready to pull the profit, and I'll click the button.
Okay,
See, 26, $44,
yeah,
$39,
nine.
50, $64. See that downward indicator?
Yeah,
63, 58. So we're making money. So we did predict
then,
the right direction
yeah,
due to the indicators. It just didn't start off that way. It took a quick pop up, then it settled in, then it went down. So that's okay though, because we still kept the profit.
yeah,
We can continue to let it go, continue to make profit, or we can click the button and take it out anytime.
okay,
I
yeah,
personally believe it's going to continue to make us money, so we should watch it for a minute. What do you think? There's
83.
$3. So if you came in today to make your $100, your white belt level is when you're trading with us, you've got belts, ninja belts, martial arts belts. So you've got white, yellow, orange, green, blue, red, brown, black. So your white belt level is $100 a day. So when this crosses the $100, we could get out and call it a day, or we continue to get back in every so often. We see the indicators and trade for the day. Our next level we would want to make from $100, we want to trade up to $500 a day. So you're going to need to put in about 1 week of making $100 a day on a regular basis to prove that your methodology is working. I always recommend a minimum of 1 week, and then you move up to your second level and trade from there. So we're honestly looking for $100 profit for the day. We could pull out at $100, or we could take a profit at $100, and then we could try another trade. So we're just gonna have to wait for it to turn back around. Of course, and it's right now it's just been 5 minutes since the opening bell, so it's still gonna jump back and forth a little bit. But we did ride that little streak down, and we could have come out at any point on the profit side there. So let's wait just a second here and see if it's going to make a reversal back down again. Ideally, we would have rode that down, took the profit out at the bottom, then switched to a long position and rode the green candles back up. Now we're going to have to wait for them to settle in right up there at the trending area right here, and they'll stop and they'll rebound and come back down, and that's when we'll see our second profit. It could be with two green candles this tall. It could be a quick drop down in the price, or it could be a slow and gradual. But it looks like it's trying to do a little bit of reversal right there at the top. Not quite. Didn't come back quite to the top, but it's doing a little reversal. So we'll wait for it to be in the money, and then we'll jump out and we'll take another look at it. So again, we looked at our MACD and we got a good indicator that this was going to be a volatile downward market, and there you have the proof. The two big red candlesticks were the proof. Standing by ready to trade that. If you were trading a slightly larger account, you could even make substantial money on. That's a pretty decent trade right there. It's a pretty decent area to move in. And we'll see here for a few minutes what's going on. We'll get our account level back up here, and then we'll look at our MACD for an indicator. And what the MACD does, it's the moving average. You're going to see a little line that's got the moving average. And then convergence means cross in or move in. It's going to move in and cross over the lines, and then it diverges from there, and then it comes back. So what you're looking at is you're going to see sort of a mirror of that trade of those candles, and then you'll see the convergence divergence lines cross, and they cross red. That's a good place to get in. When they cross green, that's a good spot to get in the other way.
No, it's working. It's just in case I put it 2 weeks in case something else happens, because it is like peak hurricane season. Yeah, it's nice to switch it up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I did, yes, it's very great. You're right.
This is the kind of trade that makes you break in and break out, but we see that it's consistent. It looks like it's a pretty good uptrend. We may trade the downside of that here in just a minute. I'd like to see it go ahead and come down, but it's anybody's game right now. It has traded upwards nicely. It should go ahead and turn around, be short coming down, but it looks like it's got tremendous support right now, so it may go ahead and go up a bit. We could jump out and get back in when it comes down, or we can let it ride. Right now, we're in the process of letting it ride, letting it recover, see if it'll pull back out. It'll only take a few of those good red drops like that will recover our investment. And I just got to believe that it's going to do that. It's going to fall back down. If it falls back down to right in here, level, and then it'll pop back down to here, it's possible. The trend is right through here in the middle, so it's really anybody's game right now. I'm pretty certain it's going to come back down to here at least. No issues. So we'll watch for it to do that next, and then come on down here maybe, or maybe go back up depending on the support. So there it is. There's the big rapid candle I was telling you it's going to come down to here at least, and it has, and it's coming back at a pretty tremendous, dropping at a pretty tremendous rate. So I'm still right about it being a short market. I think it's going to drop on down a little. It should, right in here, we would be break even, and then past here coming down, we'll be making a profit. So you're looking at two trading areas here. I'm thinking it's just going to come on down. So we're within $64, $52. It's coming down to this red line is our break even right here. And when it does hit the break even, I believe it's going to pick up a little momentum and go ahead and show us some velocity and show us some trending trades downward for a profit. In which case we're standing by to take those profits, and then we'll get back in and analyze it on a step-by-step basis. So this is the glory of the market. This is the fun stuff. It's getting right in there and knowing you're right in the ballpark of what's going on, knowing what's happening as you learn your new tools, as you learn the MACD, and as you learn the Fibonacci sequences of numbers and what to expect, the 1, 3, 5, 7 of various different numbers that come up to look for. Looks like it take a little more jaunt upward, trying to play with us a little bit there on our emotions. And that's a big thing too. Emotions are a big part of trading. You've got to be able to stand your ground, do your data, get in there, trade, and not be emotionally affected at all. So once again, one of the things I like to mention right off the bat, and I'll play our little commercial for it here in a minute, is you absolutely got to trade with disposable income. Don't use your grocery money to trade. You use money that you can afford to throw away, because 90% or better of all traders, honestly, do lose money. Our results are not typical. We have some great results, but they're not typical. And at the end of the day, you want to always be consulting professional advice for your trading and your investing. So I'm going to show a little. I'm going to get over here and show a little bit of our. I think we got a little disclaimer here. Yes, absolutely. We're going to play that real quick.
Elite Consultants USA LLC is for educational and entertainment purposes only. We do not offer financial, legal, or investment advice. Any credit building or stock market strategies discussed are examples for learning only, and should not be seen as guarantees of results or earnings. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed professional before making financial decisions.
All right. So let's have another quick look here. Let's see where we're at. Maybe over here. All right. So we're back in the game once again. We're trading up and down right through that middle of that trend that you've got there. You saw it go up and down. This is all pre-market right here, all these little bitty trends. And then this happened right here. This big green candle is what we took off with when it turned 930. Then it settled back in on the trend. Then this is what I was talking about trading right here. I didn't manage to get my ducks in a row fast enough to trade that downward candle, but it did predict that downward candle would happen. After that, it came back up to a little above the trend here with the green. It's recently just come down here. We're watching it trend again back and forth on this main line. So this indicator that you're looking at right here, we'll go ahead and hop over on. I'll get you the MACD on top of this so that you can, while we're watching our trade, you might as well be watching the indicators. So we go up to indicators. We select from a long list of indicators. And the one we're looking for right here is called the MACD, moving average convergence divergence. We're going to select it. All right. And by selecting it, it should pop up automatically.
If it's durable, I don't know about this part.
On our chart here.
In October with
We'll
rain.
take it. We'll only need one of those.
I think these line out, but it's.
Delete that one. There you go. Now, you are looking at the moving average convergence divergence, okay? That's also known as the MACD. And what you're looking at,
I mean, that's always one factor.
look at that, we're in the profit again. See up there? It's
Yeah.
starting to make a profit. All right, so what you're looking at is when the blue line here, that's the moving average. Then the yellow line right here, when they cross, that would be a good part to trade. See, it's showing a trade here, showing a trade here, trade here, showing a trade here, here,
Slide it.
here. So we're watching this live. And literally right in here where we traded, where we got in, that's what it's showing. That's where we should have gotten in. And we did naturally. So it's showing a profit of $44. It's moving up a little bit, right? We're going to go ahead and get that out of there so we can see our profit. And $63, $51. Remember, we waited for a while to make a profit. So we are currently waiting for the girls to tell us when they want to get out of the trade, make the profit.
Yeah, 60 or 70 would be great already, sir.
Remember, it's a little volatile, so
Yeah.
it's going to come down, it's going to go back up, it's going to trend based on this moving average right here. This line, it's going to trade empty down. So we may need to pull it out at $45, $50, $60 profit, trade back up, turn back around, make that profit, and so on and so forth. So you're watching a large amount of movement, but it's always coming back to turn around or to trade right through here. So keep a close watch. Let me know when you're ready to pop out. There's a dollar profit, 20. $2, $1, $11.
Yeah, I think, yes. I stand with that.
33, look at that, coming back up. 25. It's gonna dance around a little bit with us because it's a radical day. It's a great day for trading. It's a beautiful day for trading. It's very radical and going up and down. Got to keep your eye on the ball and try to see where to get in, where to get out. Some traders only trade this hour from 9:30 to 10:30. And they do it by trading this volatility. This volatility is just nuts up and down right here. And they get in and they get out. Let's do it. The little scalping, make $100, a couple $100, maybe 500. and call it a day. And that's what I'm saying. There's really 3 times a day you really want to keep your eye on the ball. One is this opening at 9:30, like we did today. The other would be right around lunchtime. You'll see a generally a large volume swell in and out at lunchtime. And finally, right when the markets get ready to close, those last minute traders. So 3 times a day, kind of like we are. We like to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's kind of where the market's at. It's got an emotion to itself. Right around 9:30 for breakfast time, right around lunchtime, you can expect a large amount of volume. So we're going to watch just a few more minutes and let it dip down into a profit. Take that profit, and then we'll start trading the upside. And we can tell pretty good where the upside is now, right? See that?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Because we watch those green candles pull right up alongside those black. They fall down for the black, and then they snag back up for the green, and they're setting us a pretty good little example there.
Yeah, it's
All right.
definitely really.
So we've got a great example. If we can get this green, can turn around, make a little rebound right in here on the moving average, right in here before it reaches the top of these 2 candles. It'll go ahead and turn around and drop back down. We'll make a profit. Then we'll know that it's just about to come back around and go green again and go back up, right? That's the whole idea, is that it's moving up and down.
I know, I wish we could have kept the units catch up.
There we go. It's coming back. There's the red candle. Come on back down that green. Hopefully all the way down there past our investment level. Call that a profit. At a rapid enough rate for us to notice it, pay attention, and put our buy orders in or a sell order.
Yeah, I had them all scratched because
There you go. And again, the secret, if there is a secret, is to follow your intuition, set your stop losses, set your take profits, be ready to take $25 to $50 off the top. Don't be afraid to take $50 and do it. If you take $50 2, 3, 4 times, now you're working your way up, right? Don't be afraid to take the low amounts. $50 is $50. If you can make $50 in 30 minutes, that's $100 an hour, right? If you make $100 an hour, that's not bad money. So just keep your eye on the ball. And remember that there's always another trade. You don't have to get in any particular trade if you're not feeling it. If you are feeling it and you feel like you've got a good handle on it, click that button. Follow your intuition. If you're not feeling it, don't trade just for the sake of trading. I mean, we're trading a predictable pattern today. We knew exactly what it was going to do. We got in right here at 9:30. We knew it was going to go radically one way or the other. It did catch us by surprise and go up first, but then it doubled down and came right back to where we started and dropped down rapidly. Now, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get in on this red candle for about $500. And if I'd had everything together where I wanted it, at the time I wanted it right here, like I had anticipated, this fall would have been a good $500 easily. All right, but that's okay. It did what we predicted it was going to do, so we'll be ready for the next time. And it's going to be an opening of the market every day, Monday through Friday. So we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll be right here at the opening of the market. We'll be ready. We'll be standing by. If it does make an upshoot tomorrow and we're set in at a short, then we'll just be quicker on our fingers. So when it does go up, we'll get out. We'll set our stop loss really small. So when it goes up, we're out. And then when it does do the reversal, we'll just simply jump back in and ride it for that profit. That's what needs to happen. So where we're at right now, you see it's trending right here, even with this trend. It's a green candle. It needs to turn red and come back on down. And it needs to come down to this red line where we're at for take profit, okay? So its only options are to do what I'm saying it's going to do, and it looks like it may be about to do that, which just consolidated and collapsed this red candle down to a long wick. So then it's turning red. Then when it turns red, it's going to go ahead and take this shoot across the profit line, okay? When it shoots across the profit line, we need to be ready to take to anywhere from $25 to $50 and call that a trade, and then watch the market and jump in and make another 25 to 50. So let's see, will it go ahead and pop across this profit line like I need it to right here? So I need it to collapse that green candle into a red, or either just pop all the way across here to make a profit. And then we can go ahead and take that little bit of profit, 25, 50 bucks, 75, whatever. And that will give us control of the board again. Once we have control of the board, then we'll watch for up or down indicators. It's trying to be a little resistant right now. It's trying to go in and, of course, we saw three red candles here, which is an indicator of green. That's fine. But we do need that green to pop on down here. We really don't want to wait through a cycle of three greens to get to a red, so we prefer that it pops on down. But we'll just have to be a little patient. And that's another thing about the emotions. The as long as it's going the directions you need it to go, then you have to have enough patience to watch it. Watch it go where you need it to go. And again, we started way back here. Right, we started over here. 9:30 when the market opened. It shot up for a minute, then it consolidated, popped right back down to where we got in, and it did just what we said it's going to do. It dropped radically into the short day, dropped all the way to here, it reconsolidated, came on back up, came back down, and you're noticing the movement is smaller as it's trending, and it's hovering right here around this middle where we got in earlier. So we're in the right spot at the right time. Now we just have to make the right call. So 2 rights out of the 3, looking good. And we'll watch that little green candle turn red and come back down. And here's what we're after. Now, naturally, we could take another tack. You can always get out. So if you're saying, hey, I've got I'll lose $90 if I get out now, but it'll allow me to reposition at the bottom and trade on the top. It's always an option. You can always call it a day when it gets down to neutral or close to neutral and jump out and jump back in. I personally like to just let it ride. I like to let it ride because I know that the indicators are there that it's going to come back down to my take profit without a doubt. There's no hesitation. And I know that it's only a matter of a few minutes. So I might as well just wait. As long as I know that it's coming back to profit, I'm not in a big hurry to get off. And there is a lot of people out there that are, though. They'll panic. They'll be like, say, for example, now we're down to $69. I could jump out and say, oh, I'll just be in the whole 60, 66, 62, whatever. No, just go ahead and wait for that red to come on down. It may turn green and shoot to the top, but you've got to have the patience to know that it's going to trend right along here. You're not that far out of the trend line. Matter of fact, you're at the perfect spot to be trading. So you might as well just wait it out. And as long as you're not in danger of stopping out, if you stopped out at the top of of course, you would lose that $100 or whatever. All right, I think I'll put Miss Emma on. Miss Emma, tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here, what we're doing.
Hello, hello, hello again. Yes, our actually again, Elite Credit and Investment Advisor. We are actually giving some learnings with us. If you have an interest on the first program that we offer, the Credit Mastery, if you need some help or guidance on how to restore or improve your credit score, it's part of our program. You can just contact us so that we can give you our resources, live trainings that can help you understand how it works in monitoring, restoring, and improving your credit score. So we have actually a program for that, and you can just start with us, learn with us for only $97 monthly, or you can actually sign up with us for a 6-month program for only 497. And also, if you want to learn into crypto trading, learn the stock market. We also give some guidance, live trainings, train with us, and then attend as our guest here on our
Hello.
live stream, then you can actually just contact
Hello.
877-587-4540, or if you need some advice or some guidance with the use of our experience and some experts resources, we also provide financial education. So just only the learning that we can give here with Elite Credit, and our slot is open every day. Just contact us or message us on our Facebook page so that we can join. We can add you on our team, and let's join together to learn the market, learn the credit monitoring program that we offer with Elite Credit, with our, of course, expert team that can guide and help you through all the way. So that's what we offer with Elite Credit and investment advisors. So let's go back to trade. I'm excited.
All right. Okay, so we're back, and the trade is going a little slower than expected, but it is going. What I would do at this point, I just let it consolidate, let it come back, till it come back down. It's going to come back down to where we're at right in here on the consolidation level. You can see pre-market was a little up and down, very little movement. Then right here, the big green candle that started off at 9:30, and then we got in, and we have been following it ever since. Been on the wrong side of this red candle, but then we got on the right side of it right here for the profit. And it is still trending upwards from the mid-cycle, so we could probably go bullish about any time on that, or we can wait for it to come back. So again, you can always come in here and switch your gears, trade, confirm, do your turnaround, get back in for 1 unit, take the profit, stop loss, buy in, get your send order in there, and you're back in the game. Okay, so give it just a second to catch up with the trade. So no issues there. Back in the game, everything's going good. Now you're trending upwards. We are seeing that we're a little lower. Again, that's one of the indicators we looked at. We're 47.53 now, dollars below market opening. So I feel like it's definitely still going to be a down day. We're going to close that position out right there, and we will be able to get back in a little closer right in here, what we're looking for, than where we were in here. But that's okay. That's part of the market. That's what we're trying to do. And we'll watch it. We'll be here again tomorrow, and we will trade that opening bell again. This time on the opening bell, we'll be a little faster on our trigger. We'll be able to see if we can, if it does shoot up, we'll be set. We'll probably, more than likely, we'll be set for down. If it does shoot up, we'll wait for that retracement, and we'll be ready to jump. Of course, we'll set our stop losses in a better spot this time so that when it does shoot up, it stops us out, and then we're out of the game. Where we went south today was we did not have our stop loss set, so we anticipated it to turn, and it did turn, it did come back. But if it would have stopped us out for like $20, $25, $20 out, and canceled us out, it would have pushed us out. We could have jumped right back in on the consolidation for the downward trend and rode that to profit. We weren't able to, we watched it go to profit today. We watched it make over $1,000, but we weren't in the trade. So that's where we need to be. As I go throughout the day, I'm going to take this same account and trade it, and try to trade it for 500 and bring it up to $1,000 account. And as I do that and put it back in the bank, you'll be able, we'll go over every trade, because the trend in the trade from the whole day with the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, it's built into the memory. So we'll go back over. The first thing we'll do tomorrow is we'll run over what trades I did today and why I did them and what the indicators were according to the MACD. And then we'll start off tomorrow 9:30 same time, and we'll watch it move up again or down, whichever which it goes. But this time we'll be a little more prepared. So that's fine. That's what I want you to see, is the live, exciting, raw, and real lessons that we teach. So you've got, of course, if you do our 30-day program, you'll have tools and knowledge and training. But the most important thing is you'll have us standing by to help you at any given time. So, ladies, do you have anything to close out with? And if so, I will let you close out, and then I'll hit the button, and we'll call it a day.
Okay, well, thank you so much, sir, for allowing everyone to see the trade. Actually, as what I've observed on our market today, it was all about it's a matter of decision, because if we observe on our trades is we had two chances to get a small profit, but we choose to wait a little longer to get a higher profit, but it did not goes well according to our our target. But yeah, it's not for me, it's not a bad trade today. It's just a matter of a decision sometimes, and based on our instinct and faith. But that's how life, sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, and again, it's matter on how we choose the path. So I believe we can have a lot of opportunities tomorrow, a lot of green on the candlestick, and hoping we can get the good profit tomorrow, as we are always aiming. So anyone out there interested to to build a knowledge, a learning on crypto trading, on credit mastery, financial education, we are offering some guidance, and we are ready to assist you the best that we can. Just contact us anytime, 877-587-4540, or message us on our Facebook page. Good morning, everyone, and see you tomorrow.
Feeling stuck in your financial journey? Let's unlock the path to wealth with Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Welcome to the 3 pillars of wealth. At Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, we believe in empowering you with credit mastery, smart investing, and top-notch financial education. Tune in to Rincon Rocks Radio daily at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. for powerful tips and proven techniques that will transform your financial future. From boosting your credit score with our Dispute Beast tool, to mastering the stock market with TradingView, and even building an AI-powered business. Catch us live or watch replays on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Visit EliteCreditInvestmentAdvisors.com or call 1-939-739-4045 for your free strategy session. Live wealthy now. #3 pillars of wealth. #Elite Advisors. #Rincon Rocks Radio.